starting to call me the GOAT, yeah, yeah. They starting to call me the GOAT, yeah, yeah. They starting to call me the GOAT, yeah, yeah. I told a bad bitch, give me dope, yeah, yeah. All of my niggas afloat, yeah, yeah. 20s all over the float, yeah, yeah. Money all over the float, yeah, yeah. Now they say I am the GOAT.
Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to start setting up our station with your coordinates or angels, because some of you have short coordinates, but majority of you have long coordinates because you haven't done cutting. So the only person that is just your Alex, right? Okay, cool. So you're going to set up coordinate, and you're going to take off your rods, your end papers, comb, tail comb, pedal brush. Do you want me to write it down on the board because it's too much to set up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So that means that they are there to guide you, pretty much or taking the right base. Okay. Now each amount of hair that you're taking, this will take you back to roller sets. Okay. Each time that you're placing a certain amount of hair to the rod, it's only going to be determined by obviously the size of the rod. When I say the size of the rod, will be the length of the rod and the width of the rod. There are a lot more larger rods than this. Right. You pretty much get. So I'm going to be right here, okay. And with the tail comb, you can use this, but usually it's with this part. It's easy to kind of like part. So I'm following the dots over here, and I'm going to make this mark. I'm not going to go too far deep. I don't need to go too far deep, but I need to comb this down, okay. And I'm going to go and do the other side. Do the same exact thing, okay?
So you measure by width.
Measuring by the width of the tool, okay? Now you want to make sure that it's precisely in the center, which it is, okay? So I'm going to use now the full length of the rod from where the hairline begins to all the way here. I don't need to do from dot to dot, now only here. Now in here I will need to use my full length. So I'm going to very nice, clean, precisely make a nice part. That's when I use my tail comb. All right, so this is your famous
9 block.
9 block. Okay. Now, obviously, it will take a couple of struggles. Some of you will get it probably in the first try, make it all perfect. section that you want, but to have a better flow on a rod placement, you want to do the 2 center back first, or the mohawk section, and then you do either right side or left side, it's whichever one you want. So then the sides are after, and then you can do this and this 2 last. Okay, so that's like an easier flow. What you don't want to do is have rods here, rods in the front, and then being stuck to do this, the back, having rods on both sides. So that's the reason behind you want to get the back done first before you move on to the top and to the front.
So it's middle, back, side, side.
Yes,
Got it.
that's it. Okay, so you want to start with the middle over here, because usually is the largest out of all the panels, or out too much hair on it, you're not going to be able to wrap it smoothly. Okay, taking too little hair on it is not wrong, but it's a waste of time. So you really want to do the right thing and really grab the right amount of hair. Now, doesn't matter, regardless of how much dense the hair is, you're going to notice that it's really thick in here, but as you go to the bottom, it gets really thinner, like it gets low density. So that instinctively, you know, tells you to like make larger sections because there's not much hair in there. Still the wrong thing to do. You still want to take the right amount of hair, even though technically the density is not there. So this actually helps me out a lot to place the paper a little lower and not all the way to the tip, because I can slowly bring it up. Just make sure you hold the control to the bottom of the paper so you don't lose grip of the hair. Okay, because you'll experience here and there mannequins have different lengths and you'll see one dropping. If you see one dropping, I'll show you how to edit whenever you see that, because I haven't seen it on hers. So I'm going to get a couple of turns, make sure you spread the hair, and trust me, the rock the boat movement really helps you, and you kind of like develop eventually a feel where you should be rocking more on each side, as long as you pretty much come to the end and you have, you know, most likely a unique tightness on both sides. And